Another rev your engine. Here we go. Shoes on, please, just to protect the feet. We're doing some cardio today. It's actually pyramid cardio, which means I gotta count. So I'm gonna say it's a sort of pyramid cardio because you know instructor counting, it can go crazy sometimes. One really heavy weight for your legs, something challenging. Oh, these legs, I gotta say, not necessarily my favorite legs. And one heavy weight for the upper body. All right, so you have something that you can work with. Feel free to play around. If the weights are too heavy, change them out. If they're too light, change them out. All right, remember, I'm a guide to help you so you can move forward in your workout. Our workouts don't have to necessarily be identical. All right, let's get going. If you are not on the ground, get on the ground. We're doing a slightly different warm-up today. So get on the ground for me, please. Find yourself in an easy seated position. Maybe you're gonna move some flesh. Yeah, if you need to sit on a low bench or a chair, that's always an option for you. If you've got a heart rate monitor, start it up. Pick something like cross training. Again, we're doing cardio and strength training today. Beautiful. All right, let me give some space. Give me a nice big inhale and exhale. Now, with that inhale, I want you to lift your ribs away from the hips. Good, and exhale. That's it, fantastic. One more time. Excellent job. Keep the hands shoulder width apart. Good. Nod your head. Yes. All the way back, all the way forward, as big as you can handle. Just kind of bringing some movement into the neck. Fabulous. Find yourself in neutral, so you're looking at me. And now no, because you don't have to say yes to everything. Okay? Yeah, you're allowed. Good. Make it as big as you can, turning from right to left, left to right. Beautiful. Find yourself in neutral. Reach your hands up. Pull the shoulders towards the ears. Wiggle your fingers. Make some fists. Pull them in and out. Just kind of warming up that forearm. And exhale. Beautiful job. Right hand on the ground. Left hand up and over. Just give me a nice side stretch. And release. Let's do that a couple more times. You want some dynamic stretching here. If you feel like you want a static stretch, that's okay too. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side now. Left hand down, right hand up and over. Good. Try and lean it to the side. At your own pace, maybe a little faster, maybe a little slower. Beautiful job. All right, find yourself back in neutral. All right, knees up, feet down. Yep, and now spread your legs so that we can set up a 90-90. So you want 90 degrees in both knees. Good. My right leg, I'm facing my right leg, so I'm going to turn more to the right. Give me a nice little twist. Walk it around as far as you can. Beautiful. Come back to center. Stay here, and now just rotate the knees. Yeah. That's it. Back and forth. Just warming up that lower body. So remember, when we do this work on the ground, really good for the joints. One more time. All the way to the right and back to the left. And now stay on this left side and turn towards the left. Twist as much as you can. Excellent job. Come back to neutral. And now find yourself on all fours. However you get there is entirely up to you. Good. Bring that right leg forward. Stretching out that hip flexor. Come up a little higher if you can, a little deeper into the hip flexor. Even deeper, reaching the hands up. Excellent job. Exhale. Frame that front leg. Rock forward and back so we can stretch out the hip flexor into the hamstring. Make sure you're flexing that right foot for me when you push back into the hamstring. Excellent job. Take that right leg out to the right side. Place the foot flat on the ground, and I just want you to rock your hips forward and back. So notice how I'm kind of coming into like an up dog. So it's like this half child pose, this kind of half up dog, backwards and forwards. Beautiful. Excellent job. Take that right leg all the way back, stretching out the calf. Nice. All right. Switch it out. Left leg all the way forward. Hang out here for a second. Maybe you can go a little higher. It's a little deeper into the hip flexor. The hip flexors. You want to push the hips down and forward. Even deeper, lifting those hands up. Nice job. Nice reach. Beautiful job. Frame the front leg, rocking forward and back. That's it. Ooh, flex that foot, don't forget. Excellent. Take it out to the side. Place the foot flat on the ground. Now push back into that like half child pose, like half up dog. Good. You can wiggle and shake it out, kind of feel out what feels good to you. That's it. Take that left leg all the way back. Let's stretch out the calf. Nice job. Now come into all fours, tuck the toes, butt up, legs straight. Now we're in down dog. And now we're going to move from down dog into up dog. So come into plank and then drop the hips. Good. Now the legs are off the ground, you're just on your toes. Back into down dog. And now move fluidly through the movement from down dog to up dog at your own pace. Just kind of warming up that spine now. Stretching out those hamstrings a little bit more. Beautiful job. Come into down dog if you're not there already. Walk your hands to your feet so you come into a nice forward fold. Hang out here for a second. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Roll it up into standing for me. Good. Excellent job. Now, just some high knees. For about 5 minutes. 30 seconds. That's it. Just some movement. Good. Don't forget those arms. That's it. Now some big hip circles. First, let's take them up and back. So right leg first. That's it. Now the left leg, up and back. Beautiful job. Clasp the hands for me. Reach up, palms to the ceiling. Over to the right. Over to the left. Now rock it side to side, as big as you can make it. Your own pace. Oh, beautiful job. Exhale, shake it out. That's it. Get some in a drink, that should be your warm-up. Now, after your warm-up, I want you to kind of tune in to yourself. What do you feel like? So I can feel that lower back of mine, still hurting, getting better, but every now and then, still it's more tight than the rest. Finally starting up my clock. Take a sip. We're starting with the pyramid cardio. Pyramid cardio means we're doing 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, all the way to 10. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of counting. You're just gonna have to bear with me. I might miscount, that's just how it might be. Take a sip. So it's going to be non-stop. We're going to, each countdown is going to have a new exercise. Okay? Are we ready? 30 seconds. Make sure you got some room. No weights for this cardio. All right, so we're starting with kick your butts. Now again, there's going to be some hopping in this cardio. If you don't want to hop, you just do the exercises without any hops. Are we ready? Starting with 100 kick your butts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Come on. That's it. Notice how my heels are coming back? That's 50, 50 to go. Here we go, 20, 19, 18, 17. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Jumping jacks. That's 50, 40 to go. Twenty, 19. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 80 and out. That's 40, 40 to go, come on. $20 to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Inner heel touch. That's 50, 20 to go. 20, 19, 18. 10, 9, 8. Low kick 60. 20, 19, 18, 17, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Toy soldiers, 50. $20 to go. $10 to go. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 40 skaters, side to side. $10 to go. 10, 9, 8. 30 basketballers, come on. Different from the slam. 20 to go. $10 to go. $20 mountain climbers down on the ground. Let's go, alternate legs. Ten, 9, stand it up, 10 burpees to finish, come on, lay it down, come on, 10, all the way down on the ground, all the way standing up, 9, it's okay if you're slower than me, just keep trying, 8, come on, 7, nearly there, 6, come on, 5, you got this, do what you can, 4, 3 more, keep going, till I say 1, 2 more, 1 more, wherever you're at, finish it, rest. Oh. Ooh. Well done. That works out to be about 10 minutes of cardio. Good job. Break, break, break. Wipe, drink, walk around. So, maybe you're slower than me, maybe you're doing a modified exercise slightly different from me. Yeah, the idea is just for you to keep doing it until I count to the number, all right? So that's okay. All right, that's 1 minute rest, giving you a couple of minutes. Wipe, drink. If you can, stay standing. If you can, stay moving. Try not to walk away. I know. Me too. Okay? It's exercise. It's not called rest or relax. All right, and we have to challenge ourselves. We have to challenge the heart. We have to challenge the body. Yeah? So, modification on the burpee. I'm laying flat on the ground for the burpee. You don't need to do that. All right, you can come down, step back. You don't even have to jump. and come into plank and then stand back up. So lots of variations for you. Another variation for burpee to standing, yeah? So lots of variations. This is not a variation. You can curse me later, it's okay. All right, that's about 2 minutes. Get another sip. Let's get ready. All right, highly effective lower body exercise, walking lunges. So you need to stand in the middle because you need some room to step back and to step forward, okay? So figure out where that is for you, okay? For the first 5, we're gonna tap in the middle, okay? So we step back, so it's a reverse lunge, tap in the middle, forward lunge, tap in the middle. That's 1, by the way. For the last 5, we want to kind of swing through the movement. A little bit more balance is used here. So we're going to reverse lunge into forward lunge. Okay? No tapping in the middle. Yeah? The first 5 will allow you some grace to figure out where you're at. Now, when you're doing the lunge, keep the shoulder above the hips. Okay, so when you do a reverse lunge, I don't want you to lean forward. All right, reverse lunge, shoulders above the hips. Forward lunge, shoulders above the hips. Yeah? All right, let's go. I've been very generous, that's 3 minutes. Heavy weight, this is lower leg, lower body. Keep it up on your chest. Try not to let the weight dump onto the chest, okay? Try and hold it slightly off the chest, nice strong core. Pull your belly button in. Standing in the middle, make sure you know where you are. Starting with the right leg. Are you ready? Reverse lunge first. 3, 2, 1. Deep bend, tap the knee if you can. Tap forward. That's 1. Good, let's go back. 2. If you can tap the knee, that's great. You go as deep as you can. 3. 2 more like that. Reverse. Tap forward. 4. 1 more like that. Reverse. Tap forward. 5. Now without the taps. Ready? Let's go. 5. Slow and controlled. 4. A little bit more load in that leg. 3. A little bit more balance needed. 2. Now there and back. This is your last one. Ooh, losing my balance. That's okay. Good. Take that weight down. 10 deadlifts. Let's go. 10. Barely bend the knees, please. 9. Back flat, chest up, eyes on me. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Back flat, chest up. Push the chest forward, butt back. Good job. Weight to the chest. Left leg, find yourself in the middle. In 5, 4, 3, 2. First the reverse. Tap in the middle. Come forward. 1. Let's go. 2. 3. 2 more. There and back. As deep as you can go. 1 more. There and back with the tap. Now with no tap, let's go. Reverse to forward. 5. 4. Come on, 3. Try and stay with me. 2. And 1. Take it forward. Come on. Get rid of that weight. break, wipe, drink. All right, how was that? Did you feel like you managed? Did you feel like barely managed? Or was like, oh wait, only 10? Okay, barely managed, lighten the weights. That might mean no weights at all. That's what lighten the weights might mean. Okay, thinking only 10, increase the weight. All right, take another sip, upper body. Grab a challenging weight for the upper body. It's single weight again. So we're gonna do a front raise into an overhead press. So it's like this huge arc. We're taking the hands in. All right, only bend the elbows as much as you need. The straighter the better. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, just 10. 10, all the way around, come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, stand tall, try not to rock. 5, stop above the head, try not to lean too far back. 4, look at it from the side. 3, good job. 2, now with the legs we had 3 exercises, with the arms we had 3 exercises, no break. Good. Take it down, going straight into an upright row. Lead with the elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, lift it as high as you can. 2 more. 1 more. Good, bring it to the chest. Tuck the elbows. Overhead press, let's go. 10, 9, 8, narrow, keep the elbows in. 5 more. 2 more, up and down. 1 more, all the way up, all the way down. Get rid of the weight. Good job. That's it. Those are your 2 rounds right there. Again, barely made it through. Lighten the weights. Feeling like, oh my gosh, 10, Suzanne? Really? That's your number today? Up the weights. Up to you. That arc for me is really hard. Works part of the deltoid, which is kind of tiny, so it should be the most challenging. Wipe, drink. Going into round 2. I'm scared. I want to pick up another weight. I don't want to pick up another weight. You know what I'm saying? Are you with me? Yeah? Compromise. I'm going to pick up the weight for the first 5 where we're tapping. Challenge myself, see how I feel. You can do the same. Let's get ready for the legs. This time we're going to start with the left just to change it up. All right? I'm going to use the 2 weights for the first 5 and then I'm going to get rid of 1 and do the second 5. So we have a little bit of a break in there. You can attempt it as well. Are we ready? Find yourself in the middle. Make sure you got some room behind you and in front of you. Pick up your weight or your weights. Let's go. Walking lunge with a tap. In, 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg back. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, go as deep as you can, 2, 1, without the tap, let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There and back. It's a two-part exercise. Good. All right. Take the weight down. Deadlifts. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Four more. Barely bend the knees. Back flat. 2 more. You're squeezing on the way up the back of the leg. 1 more. Set up for walking lunge. Right leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, with the tap. Let's go. One more, to the back, to the front. Get rid of your weight if you need to, without tapping. Let's go. You can keep going, you don't have to stop. There and back. Good. All right. Take a break. Now, assess. Can you do the whole thing with 2 weights? Me, not ready for that. Okay, but it's an option for you. Now, if I'm switching out my weights and you don't need to switch out weights, just keep going. All right? Your workout. Remember, I'm just the guide. All right, wipe drink. Round 2 with the upper body. Now, I think for the overhead press, I can pick up a heavier weight. So I'm going to switch out during that one. All right, here we go. 5. Come on, 4, 3, 2, big ox. Let's go. I have 2 more. What about you? And the last one, straight into the upright row. Let's go. Get prepped for the overhead press. Switch out your weights if you're like me. Let's go. One more. I don't know if you noticed, there's some flexing of the knee while I'm doing the overhead press. be an indication that you're at that max weight. And I'm using a little bit of momentum to help me push that weight over the head. Okay? Now, there's obviously a compromise here. Yeah? Using momentum doesn't isolate the muscle as much, but using a little bit of momentum allows you to lift slightly heavier. Really good for the joints. So, you negotiate that for yourself. How do you feel? All right? In Hour of Power, because we're doing high rep, low weight, I don't want any momentum. Okay, but in something like this where we're doing a little bit of heavier weights, if you're using some momentum, that's okay. All right? But not to compromise form or technique or posture. Did you get something to drink? Third and final round. Now, how do I know that I can't do the walking lunge with no tap, with 2 weights in my hands? Because I'm really wobbly. Yeah, so I'm not going to risk falling over with heavy weights that I'm not as able to control. Okay, so you can gauge that yourself as well. Okay, get rid of that upper body weight, get it out of the way. You don't need it for a little bit. If you're using your 2 weights, set them up. If you're using 1 weight, set them up. Test it out. Make sure you've got some room in front, particularly behind you. All right, we're starting with the right leg again. Here we go. Last round. Make them really good. Really good. So, you know, try and really squeeze the core to help with balance. Lift the chest. Pick up your weights. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse lunge, right leg, let's go. Tap it out. 5, 4, 3, go as deep as you can. Maybe you're not tapping your knee, maybe you're going deep, but not tapping. That's okay. 2, 1. Good. Now, 5 without tapping, a lot of balance. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, there and back. Good. All right. Set up for your deadlifts. If you're using 2 weights, pick them up. Legs hip width, toes pointing straight ahead. In 3, 2, I'm going to be at a diagonal so you can see. Let's go. Look at my shoulders to my hips. Look at my hips to my ankles. All right, we have 5 more. One more. Good. Set up in the middle, left leg, walking lunge. 3, 2, 1, with a tap, let's go. One more. If you need to get rid of the extra weight, do it now. Without tapping, let's go. One more. That's your legs done. Oh. Take a moment. Not a long break. Pick up your upper body weights. What are you going to use? All right, here we go. 10 arcs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 5. 5 to go. One more. Don't bend the elbows. Come on. Straight above the head. Good. Upright row. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Prep for the overhead if you need a heavier weight like me. Switch it out. Let's go. Try not to bend my knees. But to stay standing upright. Two more. Get rid of it. You are done. Break. White drink. All right. So, because on Thursday we're doing a circuit class, which tends to be a little higher on cardio, we've already finished our cardio and we've finished our strength training for lower and upper body. All right, we are going to head into some core and then we are cooling down, finished for the day. All right. Wipe drink. Get ready to sit on the ground. So, don't forget that if you want to change something, you got to track and measure it so that you know where you're at, right? It's one of the reasons why I encourage the use of a heart rate monitor. So you can track what your heart is doing and how you're feeling. All right? I drink water out of the same bottle all the time. So I can track, like, how many have I had? And I've been pretty lousy lately. I've not been getting anywhere near what I need. But, you know, today's a new day, right? Okay, so we are going to do some sit-ups. A sit-up means we're going to come entirely up to sitting position. If you need some assistance by grabbing a hold of the legs, that's cool. You can do that. All right, are you ready? We're going to start in 15 seconds. We have 1 minute of sit-ups. All right, your pace, as fast or as slow as you want. Make sure the shoulder blades touch your ground. And if you can, get the back of the head to tap the ground. Be gentle. In 3, 2, 1, 1 minute of sit-ups. All the way down, all the way up. You want to roll onto your sitting bones. So having your hands out in front of your body makes it a little bit easier. If this is too easy for you, you can always cross your hands on your chest, palms on the chest. We are at the 30-second mark. How are you feeling? Maybe you could speed it up, squeeze in a few more. Nice long body, lift the chest. Try and keep your eyes on the ceiling. 15 seconds, don't worry, I'll let you know when that minute is up. all the way down and up. This is the beginning of a prisoner get up. This is how you first start learning to get up off the ground. 3, 2, 1, take a break. Rest. 1 minute of Russian twists. For the Russian twist, the further your shoulders are behind your hips, the harder it is. I would like you to turn your body from the waist, all right? So your shoulder girdle is turning, and I'd also like you to turn your neck, all right? Okay, Russian twist, 1 minute, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're gonna tap side to side. Keep your eyes moving so that you know you're turning your body, turning your head. Come on. That's it. Keep going. As big a twist as you can handle. That's the 30-second mark, 30 seconds to go. How are you feeling at that 30-second mark? Can you squeeze in a few more by speeding it up a little bit? Maybe, maybe not. I'm kind of staying at the same pace. That's how I feel right now. 15 seconds to go. Twist, work those obliques, come on. Keep going, keep going to the last second. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Beautiful job. Take a moment. All right, last core. 1 minute of hover. This is an isometric exercise, very little movement. Okay, the aim is to keep the body perfectly still. All right, you could pick to be on your knees or your toes. It's entirely up to you. Roll it over. Everybody on their elbows. Elbows under shoulders. This is the hover. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Your butt needs to be behind the shoulders, not above or below. 1 minute hold. Now, I'd like you to think about your shoulder blades. Tune into them. And make sure that they are not squeezed together. You want them spread apart, like you are pushing away from the ground. Good. Keep them spread apart. Now, transition your attention to your knees or your toes, whatever you're on. Good. Push back into those heels or into those knees. So you're pushing back slightly, so you've shifted back. Feel the work of the abdominals change. All right, we have 20 seconds. Now shift forward, lean forward, push forward. Hold it here. 10. So you're tilted forward slightly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, release. Excellent. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Proud of you. All right, come into a nice, easy pose for me, please. So, can you sit into an easy cross-leg position? All right. Can come into a half lotus, or you can come into a full lotus, whatever works for you, however you feel best seated on the ground. Pull some of that flesh out from underneath your sit bones. That'll allow you to kind of square the body. Good. All right. Now, we are going to do something that combats this everyday activity. We're not doing any weights this time around, just for safety, just so we can feel this out, because this is something we hardly do. I'm turning to the side. Keep facing me. All right. I want you to clasp your hands, and I want you to place them like kind of where your head would rest on the ground. You know that bulgy part of the skull in the back? Good. And I want you to bring your chin to your chest. Good. Now lift your head and resist with your hands. So your hands are going to act as resistance. Not too crazy, because we're just strengthening the neck. All right, so we bring it down to the chest and squeeze up, push against the hands. Down to the chest, squeeze up. Give me 8 more. 8. Not too fast. 7. Resist as you push the head back. 6. Let it come down. 5. Neck training. 4. Helpful with posture. 3. So you want to push when you're coming back up. 2. Give me 1 more. And 1. Good job. Take a moment here. All right. We all have phones, we all spend time on desks, stuff, that leaning forward, that'll help strengthen that back of the neck. All right, and we can build and put weight there. All right, okay, we are almost finished. Uncross those legs, roll over onto all fours for me, please. Good. We're doing the cool down now, cat-cow. So drop the belly button, push the pelvis up, the shoulder girdle up, the chin up. Good, belly's hanging down. And now reverse it. Belly button to the sky, tuck the pelvis, tuck the chin. Good, hold it there. Excellent. Now at your own pace, cat-cow. You release it and move it as you feel. Maybe you want to wiggle a little bit more. Maybe you want to hold it a little bit more. Up to you. Couple more times. Couple more seconds. Beautiful. Now wherever you're at, find yourself in neutral. Excellent. You're going to look over your right shoulder and you're going to pull the right hip towards the right shoulder. So you're kind of squeezing the oblique. So you want to lean, turn, hold it there. So you're stretching the left side body. Hold it there. Beautiful job. Come back to center. Push back into child pose. Good. Take your hands over to the right. So again, you're stretching the left side body. Nice. Come back up into all fours. Left head, look over your left shoulder to the left hip to the left shoulder. Hold it. So you're stretching out that right side body now. Good. Release it. Come back to center. Push back into child pose. Take your hands over to the left. Again, stretching that right side body. Excellent job. Come back to center. Tuck your toes, push your butt up, come to your feet. So now we're going to come into forward fold. So walk your hands and your feet together, come into forward fold, just hang out here. Now I want you to nod yes. Legs as straight as you can handle, stretching out those hamstrings. Good. Now nod no. Remember we started off with these, but we were sitting. Good. Find yourself in neutral. Bend your knees deeply. Come all the way up to standing. All right. Good. Grab your right leg. Quad stretch. That's it. Right leg all the way back so the heel is not touching the ground. Calf stretch. Right leg all the way forward. Flex that foot so the heel is on the ground this time. Hamstring. Beautiful job. Come to standing, shake it out. Good, let's stretch out the shoulder. Low bicep. And roll it all the way through. Good, take that right hand all the way around. Just shake it out. Good. Left leg. Quad. Calf, heel is not touching. Hamstring, heel is touching. Stand, left hand. Low. Move it out. Release that right hand, roll that left all the way around. Oh. Excellent job. Shake it out for me, please. Wiggle it out, move it out, shake out those shoulders. Give me 3 big inhales. Big inhale, exhale. That's it. Big inhale, exhale. A little bit deeper, bend the knees. Oh. Big inhale, bring the feet together. Bring the hands above the head, clasp them, look at them as they clasp, form prayer arms, take it down into the center, to the heart of the matter. Thank you so much for working out with me today. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was a challenge, and I hope you're sweaty. Good news, you're home. All right. Have a good one. See you.